Yo, what's going on guys? It's Dingctz here and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about one of my most played and in my opinion one of the most fun brawlers in Brawl Stars, Colt. Right now, Colt is a strong mid-range damage dealer brawler who is played in Heist, Brawl Ball, and Gem Grab. Despite his potential, many players don't know how to use him effectively or what build to run. While Colt can struggle against assassins like Mortis, Lily, and Sam, he truly shines in team-based modes like Heist, where his high DPS can carry his team. In this video, I'll break down everything you need to know about Colt, his best builds, playstyle, and strategies to help you start racking up easy trophies. So, what's the best way to play this brawler? Let's get into it. Colt's main attack fires many bullets in a straight line. His attack does really well on singular targets like high health brawlers or the Heist safe. His quick fire rate allows him to deal a very high amount of damage in such a short time. Colt's first gadget, Speed Loader, allows Colt to instantly reload 2 ammo. This gadget in my opinion is super strong, as if Colt gets onto the Heist safe, he will be able to deal so much damage. Colt's second gadget, Silver Bullet, makes his shot break any walls and pierce through enemies. It also doubles the damage of his regular shot. This is very good in game modes like Brawl Ball and Gem Grab. Colt's first star power, Slick Boots, makes Colt's movement speed increase by 13%. The star power is pretty good and makes dodging shots much easier. Colt's second star power, Magnum Special, makes Colt's attack range and bullet speed increase by 11%. This is my favorite star power for him and it works really well in Heist. Colt's hypercharge is decent, I'd say, as it makes his super Bulletstorm 120% wider. This is great when enemies are grouped together. Colt's best 2 gadgets in my opinion is the damage gear and the reload, as these are really good for game modes like Heist. To play Colt effectively, you need to master how to use his main attack properly. With Colt, you need to aim where the enemy is going to be instead of where they are at that second. I will demonstrate what I mean by this later in the video, but basically you want to predict the enemy's movement and mirror it when shooting. Also when playing Colt, you need to keep your distance from strong tanky brawlers like Sam, Bull, and Primo. Make sure to use the right build depending on the game mode and map to get the most value out of him. If you get matched up against those brawlers, make sure to keep your distance as much as possible. Now, Colt in my opinion is very strong and can seriously dominate in games. However, he does have some counters and flaws. Assassins like Mortis and Lily will destroy Colt if you let them get close to him. Another flaw with Colt is that he is not very good in Showdown or Bounty, as there are just better picks for that. Now that you know everything there is to know about Colt and his strengths plus weaknesses, you might be wondering if he is worth powering up or pushing with. Personally, I think Colt is a top 3 Heist brawler and can be used in many situations. He is 100% worth unlocking, powering up, and pushing trophies with, as you will understand why very quickly after using him. Alright, we're gonna hop into some games here, kind of show you guys how to play Colt and Heist and why he's actually so strong right now. You don't really need to play him in too many game modes. Like, I only really recommend playing him in Heist for the most part. You can play him in Brawl Ball and like Hot Zone and stuff. It's just you have to be like really good with Colt for him to work. Heist, you don't really need to be too good with them. You just need to get on safe, you know, spam your shots, pop gadget. Which is a good thing. Like, if you guys need free trophies trying to get a max tier, you guys don't have Colt yet? I mean, it's pretty easy to get him, I feel like. Get him pretty early in the game, just... People struggle with his aim. You don't want to be auto-firing with Colt a lot of times. A lot of people auto-fire with Colt, and that's where they kind of mess up with him. Like, when people say they can't play Colt, it's usually because they just auto-fire. Like, I hardly ever auto-fire with Colt. You just can't. Because if I auto-fire here, let's see. Okay, that Byron doesn't have good movement, and so I was gonna try and show you guys what happens. But like, someone that's good, if you auto-fire, they're just gonna they know you're auto-firing. They can just move around it. Like, you shoot, they move left. You shoot, they move right. But if they kind of like jiggle, then it's like, doesn't really work. So Byron here, ideally I don't auto-fire, I just aim every shot and just kind of read his movement. Another tip for you guys is try and read your opponent's movement, especially with Colt. Like, if you can shoot and like follow them. Shoot, they have safe on turret, I just realized. 10%, but... Nice. Okay, I kind of just holding Byron the whole game, which is fine. 3-3. But yeah, Also, if you're looking to try and like push a prestige, you can honestly run something like Colt, Melody, and like a Colette. This is actually a really good team comp because Melody's really good for safe, Colt's really good for safe or defending, and then Colette's really good for defending or even safe. Like if they have a Chuck or Melody, Colette can usually deal with that Brawler. So yeah, Heist is definitely one of my favorite game modes. I mean, I love playing Colt. Just gotta get him off our save. See right here, I'm trying to read Melody's movement. So she can move left, and I just follow her attack. See, I shoot, then move left with her. Because then all my shots will follow her. You'll get in the habit of it, like just the more you play Colt. It gets... She's gonna run, yeah. It gets pretty easy once you play... The more you play Colt. Oh my god, what the heck, my attack just bugged. PC man, if you spam your shot, it bugs. Holy frick. Oh, you're careful, Colt. If I spam right click, I have like 5 shots, it's just gonna... My mouse is gonna bug. Okay. Always watch Melody. Okay, there we go. This should be GG if I can just... You're gonna tank every shot. That's fine though. Great game. Alright, 2-game win streak here. 5-star player. I don't know how many games we're gonna play, but ideally we win like 6-7 games in a row here for you guys, just to show you how strong Colt really is. And I already mentioned the build to run, but you want to be running damage, reload gears, gadget. You want that reload, of course, and the star power. It kind of depends. Personally, I think it's kind of personal preference. I feel like you don't need slick boots here. The 11%, I believe it is, faster. What is it? Faster shot and range. Is just gonna be better with Colt here because it allows you to get more shots. You shoot farther. Look at this! Like, look at this damage. You leave Colt on safe for like 10 seconds. Not even. It's gone. With a little bit of help from my teammates. Like easy win. It's actually kind of crazy how much Colt can do in this. Definitely one of my favorite brawlers. You know, you got Carl. Favorite, you got Colt, and probably B. Also, since they did like the infinite gadget rework, like it made Colt just that much better. He can just continue to get his extra reload gadget bunch, which is really good. Okay, see Stu there again. I know he's gonna go right. Like there's no way he hugs water there. He's gonna move to the right, so I shoot and I move to the right. And I win that matchup every time. Okay, Mandy here. Mandy's only works if we have a chalk. Or Mandy just had a tough game. Okay, I gotta hit these shots. See right there, auto fire because I was panicking a bit. If I aim there, I probably kill Stu, but I auto-fired, which doesn't really work with Colt unless they're like really right in front of you. Star player, am I gonna star player every game? Let's see here. It's definitely a good chance. Alright, just had someone switch up. Someone had to go in the party, so we got Straff in the party now. It's pretty good, so game should go well. I mean, Colt's gonna carry, right? Bridge too far, like Colt. Honestly, there's not really a bad heist map. Like no map he's bad in with heist, which is good. If like every other day there's heist, it goes hot zone heist, hot zone heist. So every other day you can push Colt in any of the maps, which is nice. Which is like makes him very convenient. Like Bridge Too Far isn't his best, but like as you can see, he works fine. Obviously, like the more range brawlers are better, just because it's like super open. Look at Melody Def, please. Okay, that's unfortunate. I don't know. Melody can't play Lumi's Lane here, can she? Lumi your book. See, I would just read the movement, man. It gets Colt feels so easy. Like once you actually understand like how to shoot and like move properly. Okay, that was not what I just did there. Like right there. So I can kind of just. You have to just really read your opponent. Like you don't just shoot like, oh yeah, she might go this way. Like no, like you should know like where she's going. Like I know Lumi's gonna go right. She'd go back to right. Look at that. Like that's why I say if you guys ever on my streams, I say these kids are books because I just read them like a book. Like I know they're gonna move. I know which way they're moving, so I just shoot that way and I follow them. And it's a free kill every time. Sometimes they jiggle move and it's sometimes they don't hit these. You know, no one's perfect. This is bad. Millie's got hyper, and I. Okay, we gotta defend this. That was a bad super. I thought she was gonna go down. They didn't go down. They stayed up. Tough game. I think their melody just outperformed ours. That's just what happens. Oh, that was a good team though. That was a good team. As you can see though, Colt. Like we didn't lose because of Colt. There'll be like no games where you lose. If you play good with Colt, you won't lose any games. It won't be your fault. Like you'll defend nice. You'll take your matchups and you'll do safe damage. It's just like if they're melody cooks or something, the best heist brawler is melody. So I would say I don't know. You could argue like Colt's up there. Like yeah, you have melody, you have Chuck, and then Colt. I'd say probably like overall. Heist, if you could pick any heist brawlers to get trophies today, like who you do push, like the easiest games, if you play Melody or Chuck and then Colt, like that's nothing easier than that, I think. Manny's not a good pick, unless we have Chuck. They have 0, okay, we just want 100 to 0. As you guys can see, man, like, I don't know. Like, we'll lose a game here and there, because that's just part of the game, like you're not gonna go undefeated in a trophy push, but if we get like a what 90-95% win rate, it's pretty good. We'll lose like one game every 15 to 20 games, 80% win rate or higher maybe. Yeah, usually if I play 20 games on a good map, a brawler like, I'll lose like one if I'm in a team. Every 20 games like we'll lose one. Just because of matchup or they cucked us. Nice Colette. Yeah, Colette. This is really good. Melody plays just freeze movement here. Got dodgy shots. Okay, I just cooked you, Brock. Gotta get pushed on Melody. See right there I can auto fire because she's like right on top of my brawler. Read her movement here. So don't panic, just read the movement. Because if you're panicking with Colt, like that's the last thing you should do. Sometimes you will panic, but like try to not panic with Colt. They're gonna be on safe. It's over. Leave me on safe. It's over. It's just insane. Okay, we're gonna play a few more here. A few more games with Colt just to show you guys. Yeah, he's just really strong. I don't know what to say. Like, you run his right build, you kind of understand his mechanics, his playstyle, really read the opponents, because that's what we have to do with Colt. You have to just kind of, right, like we said, see how they're moving and shoot just where they're gonna go. I know it sounds like super simple, like, oh yeah, wherever they are, just shoot where they are. Like, it's super, like yeah, but I see so many people with Colt, they just shoot and they're just shooting to nothing. They're just shooting to nothing. Piper's gonna be a tough lane here. I don't know if I play that lane. She, okay. What's Piper doing? I dodged this. Every shot here, oh my god. I'm the crazy at dodging! I can't leave this Colt safe. Look up, see, I read where he goes. Look at that. Yeah, like, oh my god, Grom. I would have had so much safe damage there. I had my gadget ready. It's all good. Piper's gonna go. Okay, no, I can't. You're gonna leave me on safe? I don't know. Colt quit? I mean, it was still anyone's game. I guess I am the better Colt, so he's like, oh yeah. Nah, I've ever seen Dingctz, man. Better Colt. He quits. I mean, I guess. It's just like, not fair for your teammates. We still would have won though, like, we were diffing them. Also, I think I saw, but we hit 100k last season, which is really good. So we're gonna go for pro rank. See how hard that is. People have been telling me pro rank is very difficult, so I mean, we'll have to wait and see, right? I mean, people can say it's difficult, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Only way to know for sure is to test it. I'll push rank for the next 2 weeks, and we'll see if we can get pro rank. Also, if you're guys are playing Heist, don't ever play Spike. You're literally selling for your team if you play Spike in Heist. That could be, especially in Bridge 2 Far, this could be the worst pick possible. Even anyone that's half decent, you're not gonna get on safe or like. Holy, that was insane. You're not gonna get on safe as Spike if you were someone decent. Especially in Bridge 2 Far, you get outranged. You don't have a high HP. I can't even think how Spike would get on safe. I mean, maybe if like Melody gets a trio wipe somehow. Titan, Gold, Colt. Alright. Should we lane him? Yeah, okay, let's go. Hopefully he goes mid. Oh, that's 8-bit, I had a feeling. I mean, 8-bit's slow, but I got ranged here. I should be able to be fine against them. Oh, do you want to go mid? I'm only dead there because Melody don't know which way she wants to go. Okay, we need one push on. You gotta heal Melody. Okay, that's a huge kill on Melody. This Colt's pretty good. That hits me one bullet. That's crazy. Get out here. I think it's over. Yeah. Didn't Melody cook, didn't she? Wow. Is that a Colt diff? Nah. Cut that out of the video? Okay, so that wraps up the games and the video. I hope you guys learned some new things today about Colt and how he can be very useful in the different game modes, especially Heist. When playing Colt, my win rate has been quite high and I kind of understand when and where to play him with the right build. I do recommend you all try to play Colt if you haven't already, just to see if you like his mechanics and playstyle. I find him pretty fun to play low-key. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching the video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe with the bell, and leave a comment on which brawler guide you guys want to see next. I will definitely be doing a guide for each brawler eventually, hopefully, but we'll have to wait and see. We are also on the road to 4,000 subscribers, which is insane. I also want to give a huge shout out to all my YouTube members, as this supports me and my channel. If you're looking to further support me with some perks, click the link in the description below. Also want to give a huge shout out to my tier 2 YouTube members, D-Dog and Arrow. You guys are the GOATs. Again, thank you all so much for the support and we'll see you next time.